Welcome to the Sustainable CT Actions and Impact Review for a brand spanking new year in the fabulous month of January 2025. Brought to you in part by our good friends, the Hampshire Foundation. That's right, the Hampshire Foundation funds partners who are finding pathways to rapidly reduce greenhouse gas emissions or to help people build resilience against poverty and climate change. And we are oh so glad they do. Visit them at hampshirefoundation.org. Thank you, Connecticut. We're not surprised that the good people of Connecticut want to fight climate change, protect the environment, champion sustainable transportation, strengthen local economies, celebrate the arts, and embrace equity. But we are heartened by and eternally grateful for the tremendous support you've shown Sustainable CT as your partner in pursuit of this critical work. Our special thanks go out to the Hampshire Foundation for its generous match of every dollar donated during our campaign for a Sustainable CT, doubling the impact of all those who contributed. We take the stewardship of your dollars seriously, and we pledge to do all we can in the year ahead to support even more towns across the state in building vibrant, resilient, and sustainable communities. From the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you. In Elements this month, Coffee Hour is back from its holiday hiatus. Yes, it is. Please plan to join us for the January Coffee Hour as we discuss the importance of sustainable winter operations and management. We will be joined by Mary McCarthy, T2 Center Program Director, and Shannon O'Laughlin, T2 Center Educational Program Coordinator, who will provide an overview of the Connecticut Green Snow Pro training program and how it can help your municipality manage snow more sustainably and earn points toward Action 3.14, Implement Sustainable Snow Management. Remember, you can join Sustainable CT for virtual, informal discussions most third Thursdays of each month. We share program updates and resources, explore your questions, and strengthen the network of Sustainable CT champions. Yes, we do. These sessions are free, and you know that free is good and open to all. For your edification, your enlightenment, and your entertainment too, it's The Impact, a Sustainable CT podcast. This year marks the 25th anniversary of the annual Environmental Summit. Hosted by the Connecticut League of Conservation Voters, it's a milestone in bringing together advocates, lawmakers, policy experts, and passionate community members to chart the future of Connecticut's environmental movement. And the impact will be there. Yeah, it will, interviewing, witnessing, and learning. If you're not able to attend on January 7th, and even if you are, this will be a great opportunity to listen in and gain valuable insight on this premier space for learning, collaboration, and action. This month's episode of The Impact will be available on January 15th at sustainablect.org and wherever you get your podcasts. And in the Community Match Fund this month, climate change is a growing challenge. Of course it is. And we're working with local youth to create and push for climate solutions. The New Haven Leon Sister City and the New Haven Climate Movement projects both tap into youth energy to advocate and educate. They're now organizing the Decarbonize the Oceans campaign. Decarbonize. You see what they did there? To educate about climate impacts on the oceans and increase use of healthier options, including buses, trains, carpooling, biking, and walking. Come on, support a healthier world and a healthier you. Yeah. Our virtual equity training series is back. Yes, it is. Our virtual equity training series has returned with new content and a process structured to enhance municipal impact. The Winter 2025 series begins on February 4th with the Be Ready for Municipalities, a workshop that introduces the foundational principles of the Be Ready framework. The series continues on March 4th with Anti-Racism in Action, empowering municipal leaders to implement anti-racism initiatives by elevating the conversation from awareness to action. And on March 25th, you'll learn about facilitating race dialogues, taking the art of conversation to the next level, offering techniques for leaders to facilitate dialogues on race. This free 3-part virtual equity workshop series provides a comprehensive framework of racial equity, diversity, and inclusion. Each session runs from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and attendance at all 3 sessions is required to complete the series. Attendance for our virtual equity workshops is capped at 35, and spaces fill up quickly, so please do register without delay. You know, Sustainable CT and Actions and Impact, this very newsletter, and me speaking to you right now, it's all made possible in part by Supporting Organizing Work CT. They're supporting organizing as a strategy to advance community change and promote equity and justice. Remember, Sustainable CT is independently funded. We don't have a magical unicorn rainbow money tree, no sir, but you can be a Sustainable CT sponsor. Find out how at sustainablect.org. You'll be glad you did. In conveyances this month, check out the Sustainable CT Success Reports. Yes, in 2024, we announced a new record for municipal certifications and climate leader designations, a total of 43 awards, 32 municipal certifications, and 11 climate leader designations, making it the highest level of annual achievement in our 7-year history. All of these stellar municipal achievements are documented in our 2024 Success Reports, so don't miss those. Ellen Santiago had a nice piece in Patch reporting on the town of Brantford's 2024 Sustainable CT Climate Leader designation. Heck yeah! One of just 9 towns in the state to receive the award, Brantford Sustainability and Compliance Manager Tyler Brown noted the many actions towards climate mitigation taken by Brantford and its Clean Energy Committee since its creation in 2019. Way to go, Brantford. The Yale Program on Climate Change Communication announced the publication of a new article, Climate Change Messages Can Promote Support for Climate Action Globally. Well, who knew? The journal Global Environmental Change. They found an urgency and general message is the most effective internationally, and that no messages are polarizing or have backfire effects. Well, in our chronology section, where time waits for us no man, come be awesome with us. Yes, we're hiring a project assistant to help with the management of our community match fund, along with a lot of other very cool stuff. If sustainability matters to you, you'll love working with us. Apply by February 10th. And don't forget that we're now accepting applications for our 2025 fellowship program. We place highly qualified college students across the state's councils of governments, COGS, to help cities and towns become registered, certified, or recertified with Sustainable CT during the summer. This is serious and fun, folks. A great opportunity for learning, collaboration, and direct impact. You've got to apply by February 10th for this one too, so don't delay. Applications are open for Community Foundation of Eastern Connecticut 2025 grants. They empower youth, promote basic needs and rights, and benefit the environment through their regional impact and environmental grant cycles. The application deadline is Friday, January 10th. The Alliance is hosting regional legislative forums, opportunities for legislators to meet members of the nonprofit community, hear the issues that are important to them, and consider legislative solutions that can help nonprofits meet the needs of the communities they serve. All forums take place from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. in Hartford on January 10th, New Haven on January 22nd, Norwalk on the 29th, and Danbury on January 30th. Energize Connecticut sponsors announced round 3 of the Community Partnership Initiative. The Community Partnership Initiative seeks to leverage the local knowledge, trusted relationships, and experience of local community groups who are committed to raising awareness and measurable participation in energy-efficient offering within their communities. Informational webinars will be held on Tuesday, January 21st at noon and 7 p.m. There's a new round of Partners for Places matching grants. The Partners for Places matching grant program supports equitable sustainability projects and helps build partnerships between local government leaders, frontline community groups, and place-based funders in the U.S. and Canada. Prospective applicants are encouraged to take part in an informational call on January 22nd at 3 p.m. Partnership for Strong Communities is hosting a forum at Foundation for Growth, Deeply Affordable Housing as an Economic Strategy. Connecticut's housing crisis is driving economic insecurity for nearly half of its residents. Oh, yes, it is. Policymakers, experts, and advocates will explore how housing policy can fuel economic growth. Wednesday, January 29th, 1 to 3 p.m. The Lyceum, 227 Lawrence Street in beautiful Hartford. A second round of Long Island Sound resilience planning support is now available. This program provides planning support to advance climate resilience-focused projects by matching communities within the Long Island Sound coastal boundary with qualified contractors to assist with assessing local climate risks, conceptualizing project ideas, and conducting preliminary planning efforts. The support is provided at no cost to the communities, and no match is required. The deadline to apply is February 7th. And we have a last word or two about the COST Town Meeting 2025. The Town Meeting 2025 is on January 29th. It is a must-attend event that includes presentations on the top issues facing Connecticut's municipalities, including a legislative leaders forum to learn how the 2025 legislative session may impact communities in municipal aid, education funding, the state's fiscal guardrails, energy policy, and yes, environmental issues too. In addition to outstanding speakers, the COST Town Meeting provides an excellent opportunity to network with mayors, select people, town managers and administrators, and other municipal officials. So, of course, Sustainable CT will be there, and we hope you'll stop by our table to chat. Congratulations, COST, on 50 fabulous years of work. Heavens, you don't look a day over 30. And you can read all about it in this month's exciting edition of Actions that Impact, the official Sustainable CT newsletter, except no substitutes. Do yourself a favor and subscribe. And you can do that where age is just a number at sustainablecT.org.